2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Crowd ready to roar in this Western Conference matchup. Jazz looking to please their fans here at home. Chris, you played for 5 different teams, a couple of them multiple times. How long do you think it takes to feel comfortable in a new situation for a player?
I tell you, Kevin, that's such a hard tightrope to play. I remember going to different teams, and you have to understand the culture of the team. You have to understand who their best players are already. You have to understand the style of play. And building trust takes time from both sides. So usually you'll come into a situation and you want to make sure that you're showing that you're a great teammate. And so usually in that area, teammates are saying, wait a minute, we brought you over here. We want you to be that guy that we traded for, the guy we just signed or recruited. We were a fan of you. Do the things that you do great. We'll catch up with you. So a lot of it starts with mutual respect, and that means mutual deferment. And then after a while, you both deferring. You're like, wait, we got to win some games. Okay, you be you, I'll be us. We'll all do it together. And kind of once you get over that kind of fine dance in the beginning, that icebreaker, usually that's when things start rolling.
Now the starting group for the visitors. ABC is out there with Primetime. Then it's the chosen one. Then there's Baller. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
And once he gets into a groove like that, you can just count.
Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Dave Yeager. David?
Well, Kevin, when I asked him about the defensive game plan, he said they have to clog up the middle and deny clean looks at the basket. If they can do that, he thinks they'll have the upper hand. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Primetime, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's ABC.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Passes it to Princesses. That one wide left. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's the chosen one. Antetokounmpo defending. Pass to ABC. Goes up to the stripe. Kufis grabs the miss.
Well, that makes them 1 for 5 from the field so far. They need to start getting some better looks.
No good on the wing 3.
Well, it's a confidence shaker when you can't hit a wide open 3 like that.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupations. shoot two.
And he can't get the first one. And some have even compared Giannis to Kobe Bryant for his single-minded dedication, Greg, to improvement.
Yeah, you know, something of an introvert. Not a guy you'll find out on the town or schmoozing with other stars. He's content to save outside pursuits for after his playing days are done.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. And so here's the home team, trailing by 4. Here's prime time. Last time out, he had 13 points. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now the pass to Ball. Here's the chosen one. Antetokounmpo defending.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Here's prime time. Up top, Kufis. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Tries it from the top of the key and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Wow, he's only going to hit that shot about 1 out of 10 times.
Passes to Ball. Here's ABC. Pass to Ball. Fires from deep, and the 3-ball is good.
I don't know if that was by design or by accident, but the D not paying any attention to him.
Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Inside.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Here's ABC. Offensive rebound, Fazekas. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's what every team needs, guys getting after it on the offensive board.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. He's off on that one. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. ABC passes to prime time. The three-pointer, no good. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Here's prime time. 8 points his last outing. So the wing on the left. Here's the chosen one. Antetokounmpo defending to the inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. A 26-point game for him in the win again, and the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Calathes. Over in the corner, Prez. Clock at 6. Got a hand on it. And here they come. Here's Skinny. Wide open shot is on the money. Coach Dave Yeager never missed the playoffs as head coach in Memphis. Chris, is it tough to go from that kind of success to a team now in rebuild mode?
You bet it is. I mean, it's a different challenge to build something from the ground up. It takes a lot of patience. You have to appreciate the small moments of progress, even when the wins are few.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's the chosen one. Down low, Fazekas. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 8.
He's not easing his way into this game. He's coming out hot. 4 for 5 right out the gate.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That's tipped. Second chance shot. The feed to Papanikolaou. And the pass to Slukas. Inside. A second chance effort. No good that time.
Not a very consistent quarter for him in terms of a shooter.
Here's ABC. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Pass to Slukas. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
One shot.
You know, see, we've spoken before about the skills that were hardest for you to develop. What parts of your game were the easiest to strengthen and fine-tune?
Wow, that's a great question, Ken. I have to think about that. The easiest. Well, I would say for me it was whatever I was doing well in college, and so that was on the post, or on the right block, or stealing James Worthy's spin move. It was easier to get a little bit quicker in that because now I got to see him use it and do it to me. It was easier to have my jump shot or start to get in the place that I wanted it to as a rookie. But why? Because I had one of the greatest shooters of all time, Chris Mullin, there to sit and practice with. And so when you have a great shooter and a mentor like him, it's easier because they explain it to you, and then not only do they explain how to do it, they show you through their work ethic. And so for me, it was pretty easy in those areas because I had a great mentor in Chris Mullin.
I love that story. Easy breezes checked in for primetime. Fazekas, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Look at them. They are really into it.
Guys, those are the kind of hustle plays that keep a team in front.
To the inside, swiped it away. Here's Calathes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He kicks to Papanikolaou. Here's Thunder. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Prez. .129 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Fazekas. Got a piece of it. They get it back. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 33% here in the first quarter. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Pass to Coathus. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Misses the corner 3.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's the Cobra. Now the pass to Skinny. Here's Magician. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's the Prodigy. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
27 seconds left to play in the first.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
13 feet away, and that one is off.
He may have missed it, but that's a clean look at the basket.
Misses the chippy right there.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
And that just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
And so it's the visiting team going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And pronouncing Giannis Antetokounmpo's name correctly has been a challenge for many, something he discussed before today's game.
The worst I've ever heard was my rookie year. A guy called me Antetokounmpo, and Kunupi in Greek means mosquitoes. So he basically said anti-mosquito.
And the mosquito, definitely not a good comparison for Giannis.
Yeah, more like a condor. But that last name certainly has a lot of people looking for nicknames.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I think they played great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Yeah, closing down the lane, closing out on perimeter shooters. Interesting first quarter.
Thunder is out there with ABC. Then there's Easy Breezy, and it's Clutch, and it's Dorsey in at the shooting guard position. Prodigy is out there with the Magician, and it's the Cobra. Then there's Baller, and it's Skinny in at the small forward position. Here's Thunder. The shot, no good. 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Baller passes to the Cobra. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. The Cobra's got his first basket.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
I mean, I don't know whether to say it's amazing or it's sad, but you're down double digits and you still allow an uncontested layup. Where is the pride? Where is your heart?
Out to the wing. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Magician passes to the Prodigy. Here's the teardrop. They recover it. The putback, and even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Dorsey. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Now, that's just the aggressiveness of transition, making sure they come away with points.
Passes it to the Prodigy. Pulls it up. It's deflected. And here we go. Here's Dorsey. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Here is Skinny. Antetokounmpo defending. Skinny the pass to the prodigy. Goes up on the wing, and he drops that one in.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Every year there seem to be a few rookies, C-Web, who immediately show that they should have been drafted a lot higher. Why is there the difficulty in placing these guys where they should be drafted? Why are evaluations sometimes wrong?
Evaluations, they can be so iffy because of a team skill set. I tell a lot of players when they come into the NBA, don't be frustrated after your first year or second year if you haven't played the way that you want. In order to be a great basketball player, you have to have a great situation. A team that needs you to do certain things at certain times that you can do for them. And so I think why evaluating is so hard is because you're evaluating the player and then evaluating the unknown, how they fit in with these different pieces that have already been established on your team. And that's kind of the wild card. You can know if a guy can shoot, dribble, and pass, but how does it work with the other players on the team? And so there's some GMs that have missed out on a lot of great talent, but you can't beat them all up because it's so many moving parts into this evaluation that usually it's easier to get it wrong than right.
Right side, Antetokounmpo with the fadeaway. It's deflected.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Buries it from three-point range.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
From deep, that one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And that's how you answer back.
Trading bombs the last 2 possessions. They're going that one.
Pass the ball. Here's prime time. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Here's the Cobra. The shot from the low post is good. The Cobra's got 4 points in the quarter.
Facilitating from the inside. I mean, that can be a valuable asset from any offense.
Here's Spanulis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's under the...
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Baller passes to ABC. Got a hand on it. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's tightly guarded, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Two shots.
First one falls for him. Prez is checked in for Antetokounmpo. And so he hits both. Here's prime time. There's the pass to Ball. Here's ABC. Stolen. And here comes the break. Here's Dorsey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And let's take a look at Giannis Antetokounmpo's numbers. Great showing for him last season. 5th in scoring, 9th in rebounding, and he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. The first one falls.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line, perfect this quarter.
No good on the second free throw.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's the Cobra. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. They get the rebound. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. On Thursday, then on Tuesday.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Lights out, checked in for Tyler Dorsey. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. It's a 5-point game. Here's prime time. Got a piece of it. Spineless passes to Antetokounmpo, and there it is for him. Antetokounmpo's got 13.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball. And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Man, this is a joke, right? I mean, there's been some glimpses of hope, but they've been few and far between.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. 5th is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Here's prime time. From deep, sinks the triple. 5 points in the game.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's Calathis, still looking for his first bucket in this one. 4 on the clock, and an air ball on that one, way off.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Cuts off the pass. Left side, Antetokounmpo. A quick shot there, and it's off target. A lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. The chosen one passes to prime time. Here's the chosen one. Count the basket. The chosen one's got 9 points.
If the screen's better, that attempt's a lot easier, but he nails it even with the D still up on.
Calathis kicks to Antetokounmpo. Down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Passes to the chosen one. Pass to ABC. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Kalathis. Here's Kufis, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Here's the chosen one. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's the chosen one. Second shot opportunity. Kufis grabs the miss. Kufis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Slukas. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Kalathis. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Papanikolaou.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low.
Doesn't go for him.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit. Did just enough to force him to clank that one.
Both teams will make substitutions. About 35% from the floor, not much falling for them. Here's the prodigy. The pass to Magician. Here's the chosen one. 6 on the shot clock. Kufis grabs the miss. Kufis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers. And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, I know he's not the #1 priority for the defense, but they still got to give him some attention, guys.
To the paint, here's Fazekas, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's what you want to see. They're doing a good job getting points in the paint here in the second.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one misses. Goes to Kufis. Some call him 2K. Over 10 years now. Hard to believe of NBA experience.
Wow, he's a quality player out of Greece. I mean, a quality role player. He knows his role. Rebound, defend, finish inside.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Here's Easy Breezy. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Kalathis. Shot from 16. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the visiting team holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Dave Yeager. Coach, what is going to be the focus offensively going into the second half?
Well, we try to go inside. You know, that's our strength anyways. And for us, you know, our bread is buttered inside. So we try to play high-low. And then if the threes come out of that, great. But we want to try to get everything to the rim.
Coach, it all starts with that entry pass to the big, and then everybody plays off of him. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal at 2K Sports. Let's talk first half. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they've been playing with some toughness, and it's led to a nice lead for them, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers. And now they need to stay mean, Ernie. You cannot lose that edge in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Poor efficiency on offense. That's what jumps out at me. You aren't going to win many games shooting under 35%. Bad shot selection, too much one-on-one play, not finishing with authority. Now, these are correctable errors. They could choose to come out in the second half and completely flip that script.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Looking at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Antetokounmpo out there with Z. And it's prime time. Then there's Z. And it's Koufos in at the center, locking down the middle. Prime time, the pass to ABC. To the middle. They get it back. Ball. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, he just exploited the size mismatch, and he's getting easy looks tonight.
Here's Spanoulis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. ABC passes the ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Spanoulis. Passes it to Slukas. To the inside. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Here's prime time. 10 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Antetokounmpo. Nailed from three-point land. Antetokounmpo's got 16.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Prime time, the pass to the chosen one. Pass to Ball. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And there's the pass to Slukas. Misses from short range.
He's not the only one to blame for them being behind, but he hasn't helped their cause much.
To the middle. Here's Baller. Can't hit from in close.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
And no good. Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Passes it to prime time. Here's ABC. Pass to the chosen one. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. 13 points in the game.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision-making right here. You can't let them have that shot. Also might have been a lack of effort.
There's Slukas. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And that's 13 points for prime time. Here's ABC. The pass to prime time. Baller passes to ABC. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That one drops for him. ABC's got 5 now.
That's a tough bucket. I mean, the D was right up on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the cup.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's prime time. 13 points in the game. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's ABC. Passes it to the chosen one. Takes the 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, he's played a smart and strong game. His field goal percentage proves it.
The chosen one's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. We know that stars, especially superstars, get some level of benefit from the refs. What do you think of that? Is that good for the game?
I think the refs should always be fair. I think, yes, you're going to get the benefit of the doubt if you're James Harden and you can cross everyone over and you get 10 free throws a game. He earns those most nights. But, yeah, there's going to be some nights in which he gets a call or two here because as an offensive player, you want to be so aggressive that you put the referees in a tough position to make a tough call and to see what that was. Fans want to see the best players play, not sit. So you have to be judicious with how far you go, but just sometimes slip in the tendencies. I used to get so mad when all I would do is go challenge a shot. The human kickstand would kick his leg out. The ref would say I fouled him. I didn't foul him. And the best actor in the world would get to go to the line, get a 4-pointer. And, okay, Caleb, what was the question again? Stars. Oh, superstars getting.
I don't know. Let's stop. Let's stop. Pass to Spanulis. And the pass to Barousis. Passes to Princesses. Clock at 4. And here's Barousis. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Z's got 6.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Here's ABC. 5 points in the game. Pass to primetime. Lets it fly from 18. And he hits the jump shot. He has 7.
At the defensive end, they've lost some of their focus since halftime.
Here's Spanulis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Princesses. And he lays it straight in.
He got pretty much a free run to the hoop right there. They might just count those as automatic points.
Here's primetime. He's got 7. The pass to ABC. Pulls from the top of the key. That one doesn't go. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Antetokounmpo dishes to Dorsey. Here's Princesses. Princesses can't hit the putback. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. Stripped away. Fires top of the key. Barousis can't get it to go. Under 40% all in all for the game. Here's the chosen one. Good on the triple. The chosen one's got 19 points.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Here's Spanulis. Here's Princesses. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And a timeout called by Dave Yeager.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
So it's the visitors now. The chosen one passes to the prodigy. Here's the chosen one. Just 5 to shoot. To the left side wing. Here's the prodigy. No good off the front iron. Gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. All sorts of time. No good. Shot missing. Pass to the Cobra. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And we'll get a look here where the shots have been coming from for him.
And these sorts of nights can happen. I mean, an extremely rough outing from him in terms of his efficiency. And at this point, the only thing you can hope for is to try to get into some sort of rhythm. Get a couple in a row, try to get to the free throw line and build some confidence.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The ball at 46% success rate since the beginning of the third quarter. There's the lob to Prez. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. The chosen one passes to Skinny. Lets it fly. And the defense really pressing up on it. Made that a tough shot. We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
1:44 left in the third quarter. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. That free throw good from Prez. Both good from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Passes to Magician. Here is Skinny. The pass to the prodigy. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gentlemen, 2 shots.
Move shot.
No good on that one. Kufis checked in for ABC. He hits the second from the line. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Calathes kicks to Kufis. Here's Thunder. Clock at 6. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
Oh, nice, strong drive there. If that's who's going to be guarding him, then he's got some weight to throw around.
From 13, wow, way off on that. Gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Stolen away. Pass to Skinny. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot.
.32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Calathes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 5 from 18 feet away, and that's an air ball. Not even close. And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And so it's the visiting team heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now let's hear what head coach Dave Yeager was reviewing with his team.
Stay aggressive, keep them moving. Don't let them stand and get set up and scheme up.
And that's Dave Yeager laying out the key points for his team over this next stretch.
Yeah, I mean, he really wants the ball and his guys to remain in constant motion. Keep the defense on defense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got the chosen one. Magician is out there with the prodigy. And there's Skinny.
One shot, gentlemen.
And the home team has possession. It's a 10-point game. Calathes passes to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from the wing. Off the left rim and out.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Good work there as it goes. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Pass to Kufis. Dishes to Papanikolaou, and he gets it to go. Here's Magician. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's the prodigy, and nothing but hair on that one.
Now, this has not been his best effort. He's lucky his teammates have been there to bail him out.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Passes it to the chosen one. Connects on the 17-footer. The chosen one's got 13 points in the second half.
I mean, he's only getting more energy as the game goes along. An incredible second half.
Nicolau, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's the prodigy, and it's lights out with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The pass to Magician. Here's the chosen one. Fade away. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
Corner shot. Calathes gets the bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Magician. Here's the chosen one to the paint, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
Well, that's just a good example of why the score is what it is. I mean, they need to protect the rim a lot better than that.
You look at the chosen one. He's been playing really well.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
So both teams making some changes here. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He's not satisfied with their effort level. He said, we're not hustling out there, guys. We are not going to win that way. I promise you. We've got to get after it. We'll see how his team responds.
Here's Spanulis as their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
Inside, here's Baller. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Slukas passes to Koufos. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Yeah, but here's the problem. They play team ball. So if you pay him too much attention, that just leaves other guys open, and it's too difficult of an adjustment to make.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Here's ABC. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to the prodigy. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Ball.
Two shots.
That one is off. Prime time's checked in for the prodigy. And he sinks the second. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Spanoulis. Knocks it loose. To the inside, prime time, and the shot is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Slukas. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
Baller, defended by Kufis. Here's ABC. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Skinny. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Princess. Passes it to Slukas. Outside, Antetokounmpo. No good with the layup. Being 43% from the field. Banked in off the glass.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Being under 40% all in all for the game. Now the pass to Princess. To the inside.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Pass to prime time. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot.
Shots, gentlemen. 2. Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
First free throw is good. The chosen one, he's checked in for Skinny. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the home team has possession. Down by 15. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Great open look there. Primetime's got 11 in the second half.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Baller passes to ABC. From 13. And that one is off.
The movement and the shot selection are good there, but you can't hit them all.
Inside. That shot off the mark. Being 43% for the game. Passes it to the chosen one. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time.
Got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. He gets that one. 14 points for Z.
He's one of the guys having a solid game for them, but as a whole, they've been lacking.
To the middle, here's Baller. Here's prime time. Tries from 16, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And with his game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's gotten his field goal percentage to almost 60 here tonight.
Gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shot's now starting to fall.
Prime time, the pass to the chosen one. To the left wing, prime time, drops in the tray.
Against length, he does a nice job of creating just enough separation.
Yeah, but he has a big height advantage, but that's somewhat mitigated out there on that perimeter when you got to come check him.
They grab their own miss. Can't cash in from close range. Baller, defended by Kufis. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Here's Spanoulis. Cans it from downtown.
And look, the D has to be talking out there. They can't make threes that easy for them.
Being 43% for the game. Here's prime time. Right wing. From deep. The shot missing. And the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's prime time. There's the pass to ABC. Here's the chosen one, defended by Kufis. Drills the three-pointer. And now it's 27 points for the chosen one. Over to the left wing. Here's Spanoulis, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter, and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. And the call will be against prime time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. And so he hits both. Being 43% for the game. Inside. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
It's been a steady game for him, but he hasn't done enough to keep them from falling behind.
Here's prime time. Fires the three. And that one is off. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
You know there's no way that's going to get blocked. He just has to rise up and drain it.
To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
He's stepping to the line knowing he has a chance to seal the deal, and he doesn't.
And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Oh, man, yeah, he read it all the way. He got a jump on it. Very close.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Dorsey. For three. Cans it from downtown. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and so they choose to intentionally foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Right wing, here's Spanulis, and Kosta Koufos picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Here's prime time. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.